All right, here we go. Thank you. Sorry for the delay there. I did get the putting out the posts and things. I'm gonna go ahead and do the random acts of Monday. We're actually gonna do 3 random acts of Monday, but we're gonna do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're gonna have a whole wheel week. So we're going to do that. Again, I just wanted to kind of pick a few things at random this week. So we'll be using the same wheel all week long. So if the same game comes out 3 times, well, then that's just how fate was supposed to be, right? But yeah, so give me a moment here and we'll go ahead and spin the wheel. All right. Need to turn my lights on, and I didn't want to be giving everybody's Alexa's commands. Better do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's spin that wheel. I mean, I can get it to come up. There we go. Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online wins the game. Wins the spin for today. All right, let's go ahead and get that set up. Moment. Before I sneeze. I swear I unmuted. I swear I unmuted. I did unmute, right? But then I did the thing with Alexa, right? Yeah, okay. So I went to go talk to Alexa and didn't want to turn anybody's Alexa on, so I'm just going to keep saying Alexa now, because this is punishment for me forgetting. So I hope all of your echoes and whatever are yelling at you right now, because yeah, I was trying to be conscious. I muted the sound so I wouldn't, when I turned on my lights, you wouldn't, turn everybody else's lights on. That didn't work. So here we are. I think I hit the mute button twice because I had meant to unmute. But so anyway, as I was saying, where I was rudely silenced by myself, we did go ahead and patch the game. It took a minute. Now we've got Star Trek Online up. I went through all my characters, several characters. I am a total professional here. Totally moving all this stuff around right in front of you, because that's the way I roll. It's Monday. It is totally Monday. I'll tell you what. But yeah, so it's Liz's birthday, so we decided to go for Liz's stuff here. Like I say, we've got lots of stuff coming out with Star Trek Age of Discovery, with the tier changes and stuff like that. But right now, I believe we have the PvP queue with the Breach event. I'm not sure I've ever done that on this character, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Join. Or we're gonna try. There we go.
The fourth fortress ship is vulnerable. It's time to attack. Our plan is death by 1,000 cuts. We'll disrupt the fortress ship's integrity field by destroying multiple nodes across the hull. Once that's complete, we'll be able to breach the hull and attack from the inside. Use the trenches to navigate at speed around the fortress ship.
Well, let's see how many times my little Miranda can get smashed on her captain's birthday. Come on. Oh, I'm going so slow. He's way ahead of me. Looks like we are moving far ahead. Skipping all those pesky hard points.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Now I'm slowed down again. I'm just never gonna get there.
We've located a vulnerability in their defense.
And everybody just skipped ahead to the breach, I guess. Come on. I'm going as fast as I can. Yes, I'm pushing all of the blue and yellow buttons. That is my advice to everybody.
Ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 75%. Warning, ship is under attack.
Out for a stroll. Gotta keep an eye on these guys because I know they're gonna leave me in the dust as soon as this goes up. They are on a mission. Do this as fast as possible. Can we get out? Those are really big all of a sudden explosions, aren't they? Quiet, quiet, boom. That was fast.
Excellent work! Your efforts have deprived the Voth of a valuable asset.
Oh, what am I getting on this character? I can't remember. Temporal ones. Oh, that was fast. That was a lot faster than I expected. So yeah. That was the breach event. You can actually... There are ways to do it shorter where you go through and destroy all the hard points and stuff, but obviously it's an older event. People are just interested in blazing through it. But whatever. That was different. And we got all the optional rewards, so yay us, right? Oh yes, my Niners outfit that I have, the baseball suit. I had to get that for the baseball outfit for last because it came out this year, so I had to do it. Where are we at? That's featured episodes, current episodes, new Romulus aid. I don't want to help new Romulus. Alright. Since we are beyond the statute of limitations on spoilers, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Quark's Lucky 7 because I love it. So we're gonna play it.
My apologies for the quality of the transmission. I'm contacting you on an encrypted frequency. I'm working on an important covert mission, and I could use your assistance. I can't go into the details over comms, but you should know, if we pull this off, it could change the course of the Hurt conflict in our favor. Meet with me on Deep Space Nine to go over the details. Come along. I've been asked to keep the details of the mission on a need-to-know basis, and right now, only you and I need to know.
It's a single player mission, so it's a good one to do, you know, in this particular setting. There we go. Let's head to Deep Space Nine. Of course, we're right here already.
No, absolutely not. This is your worst idea yet.
Do I need to remind you of the unwritten rule of acquisition, brother?
Rule 0. What the Nagus wants, we acquire. Why me? Get an eliminator to do it. Get 50. You can afford it.
You have connections with the Klingons. That and you're Rom's second most trusted Ferengi.
What? Who's first? Nog? Pell?
No. Moogie.
Fine. Send her then.
But brother, you did such a great job of rescuing her before.
I also told your son to shoot me if I ever thought of doing something like that again.
That's right, you did. Well, don't worry, he won't.
That's not what I'm worried about.
We need this, brother. We can't hold off the Hurt forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother, otherwise we're doomed.
Insanity! You don't even know where the Iconian fleet is, Rom.
I don't, but Starfleet intelligence monitors all major threats, including the Iconians.
Starfleet isn't in the habit of sharing classified data.
If we can get access to a security console, we can extract the data. We'll need to keep the security officer on duty occupied.
Leave that to me, husband.
All right, Lita. The security officer on duty is a creature of habit. Comes in on her break every day without fail. Your job is to keep her occupied so Rom can get what we need from the security console. Do what you need to do. Smile, laugh at her jokes, whatever it takes. Put those feminine wiles of yours to good use.
Okay, so yeah, if it's been a while since you watched The Magnificent Ferengi on Deep Space Nine, you should definitely go watch it after watching this. Ocean's 8 out on video now. Good too.
Really, Quark? I'm not here to seduce your customers. You and I both know there's more than one way to work a mark.
Whatever you say, just don't mess it up. She'll be here any minute now.
You worry too much, Quark. I got this.
Yep, we're playing.
Woo!
Lita.
It's your lucky day, officer. You're the 10 millionth customer here at Quark's. Congratulations! You've just won a free drink and a free spin at the Davo table. Quark, why don't you pour the lucky winner a drink? What'll it be, Constable?
Oh, thanks. I'll take an iced Ractigino. I'm on duty. I can't stay too long, but I suppose I have enough time for a spin at the table. Lead the way.
It's an Officer Row, but not that Officer Row.
Quark, will you turn that hollow me off, please? It's creeping me out.
This is why I like the Hollow Leader. She doesn't complain as much as the original. There. Happy?
The free drink will get her to relax.
He does turn her off. I didn't even realize
and then
that.
some Dabo to keep her busy. One loss to remove suspicion.
Oh, looks like my luck's run out. Oh well. Thanks for the drink and the spin. Better get back to my station.
Whoa, whoa, don't be so hasty, friend. The law of averages is on your side here. Trust me. Have another spin on the house. What have you got to lose?
Okay, you've convinced me. One more spin. Why not?
She's a creature of habit, but we can entice her with these random spins. I don't know if that's sensible. We'll go ahead and go. Run a rigged double game.
And then a victory to reel her in.
It's funny you don't get to place a bet because this is over it. Funny.
Dabo!
Yay!
Done. Those winnings are coming out of your cut, though.
Try not to look like a
Good.
tourist.
The guard's distracted. Time to go to work. Overriding this door panel should be child's play.
Maybe should have left the Grand Nega staff behind, but you know.
This is the most secret maintenance panel.
The most secret maintenance
Chief
panel.
O'Brien needed me to fix it once.
Okay. And these lovely things. Oh yeah, that's right. It allows you to bypass this puzzle.
Once
Which is
I'm
nice.
in, I can install a back door. Then we can access the system from the console at Quark's.
Okay, change first digit 1, change second digit 3, change fourth digit 5, change third digit 3 digits, all the wrong location. Okay, so we know zeros and twos are no good. So we'll do one. Okay. So 1 is not correct, 3 is definitely correct, but in the wrong location. So we can remove all the 1s. Change the second to a 4. Still 3. 1's in the right location. Change third to 5. Change fourth 3. Okay, so we got 1 off. Oh, that was not correct. Second digit to 5. No, that's wrong. Yep. Change second to 4. Change first to 5. Now we're right here on the thing here. Aha! Got it.
She's heading back, Rom. Get out of there!
But after a while, it does let you force it because you're an engineer. That's more fun to do it that way.
Relax, everyone. It's done. I'm on my way back.
Try not to look conspicuous or guilty.
Okay.
Come right now. Don't walk. Run.
Can't believe you pulled that off. Being the Nagus hasn't made you go soft between the lobes. Let's figure this out before security gets wise. Use the console behind the bar and find out what you can about the Iconians. Oh, and while you're at it, look for any other useful information in there, too. Some of it could be valuable, you know.
Relax, brother. I'll have these files cracked in no time. Starfleet encryption is good, but it's not
Oops.
really difficult.
Nothing compared to what we use in the Commerce Authority. That's one thing, is the Ferengi, they gotta have the securest banks in the world, right? In the universe. There's probably somebody trying to rob them every single day.
Intelligence Officer's log stardate 88039.8. Taket's fleet is currently in the Phoeben sector, moving through deep space. She's keeping a low profile for the most part, avoiding conflict with both the Dominion and the Herc. Anything foolish enough to get in her sights doesn't live long enough to regret it, however. The wreckage of a Gamma pirate flotilla will testify to that. Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 89001.7. Getting a lot of disturbing reports from Zenkethi space lately. Whispers of corruption in the highest ranks and talks of a coup are in the air on Zenketh. The Autarch's days might be numbered after his crusade failed, though the arrival of the Herc has kept him on the throne. For now. Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 89001.7. Major Herc activity throughout the 4 quadrants. As expected, Alliance forces are spread thin in attempts to protect critical sites in their own territory, as well as within the Dominion. The Klingons continue to stay out of it, with the exception of a token force of volunteers. Efforts to enlist the full aid of the Empire to date have faltered. Intelligence Officer's log, stardate 88139.9. A large Vakiri fleet has been spotted in transit to the Gamma Quadrant. Analysis of their course suggests they're heading toward the renegade Iconian fleet. Interesting. If the two of them manage to eliminate each other, well, that'll be 2 less headaches to keep me up at night.
Okay, interesting.
All right, Rom, a deal is a deal. You found the Iconian, so I guess it's my turn now. Time to put the team together?
Put the team together.
And that's the job. Confront.
Where's Gala?
Really? He shot the hostage last time. He's not invited.
Brunt, your database skills should help us locate the package.
Always happy to help, Grand Nagus. Retreat.
Still a master of Rule 33. Aren't you, Brunt?
It never hurts to suck up to the boss.
Of course. I presume you'll need my ship again, yes?
Not this time. We'll need a ship that can fight, just in case.
And we'll have it, thanks to our friend here.
Good. Everyone's here. Also, full consortium.
Unbelievable!
The table's rigged. I'm
Well,
sure of it.
I suppose, it should be appropriate that I'm in the Niners outfit, because, it's a civilian operation.
Here we are. The cloaking device I acquired from my cousin Gala is working like a charm. Keep an eye on it, though. I'd rather not attract the attention of the Iconians, or the Fakiri, for that matter. Looks like they're busy trying to blow each other to bits out there. Let's use that to our advantage. You see those Iconian sentry probes? They use those to detect cloaked ships, so you'll want to disable them before we move much closer. This cloak is getting in's the easy part. We're cloaked and unexpected.
Go very carefully towards this. They haven't got alertness yet. Getting awfully close, but we're not within the circles. Okay. One down. Nice that cloaking devices have become so simple that you can just install them and uninstall them willy-nilly in a ship.
That should be enough to get to the flagship undetected.
Well, we can all stop holding our breath now. It worked. If you'll be so kind as to fly us behind that massive Iconian ship, we'll be on our way.
Okay, let's just sneak up behind this giant ship. Try not to get caught.
I'm looking forward to this.
Almost there. Just take it nice and easy.
Just sort of park right behind here. Nothing to see here. Of course, going into the middle of a firefight with your shields down is not exactly the best way to go. Okay, we're cloaked. That's what matters, right?
We made it. I can't believe I'm actually going to sneak onto an Iconian flagship and... Keep the engine running, okay? I have a feeling we're going to need to get out of here in a hurry.
I've never been this close before. Impressive.
Terrifying is more like it. This is insane.
Yeah, pretty much insane is correct.
Nog, you're our engineer. Buy it 400 and sell it 5.
It'll be up to you to disable the security systems, son.
Right. I'm familiar with their tech from the war. I won't let you down, Father. Evade.
We're up first, Nog. We need to lower the local security so Brunt and Leck can do their jobs.
No problem. I memorized the schematics for this vessel on the way here. There are engineering consoles we can use for that nearby. Follow me.
We got Nog and we got Quark now.
Head left here, Nog.
Say it a little louder, Quark.
I've studied Iconian systems. I can unlock these doors.
Good.
If I send
We'll
in
have
the
to disable
appropriate signals to
security
the
and
door,
engineering.
I should be able to toggle the door locks. The good news is that my tricorder can get me the signal I need to send. The bad news is the Iconian systems only take trinary input. I think I see how the inputs work, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, need 59. Before. Five. 2012.
Got it. And we're done here.
Alright, now we have to fight.
Heralds! Don't worry, I can handle them.
Okay. One down. Go, Nog, go. Good music.
Hold on, Uncle. Something's coming.
That looks like more than we can handle. Let Leck take care of it. He'll probably enjoy it.
Think I can lock the door behind once it's gone.
Great idea. Do that. Quickly! Head right here.
We need to turn up the audio a little bit. We need the music.
Got it. And we're done here.
Alright, I didn't know you played STO. I didn't know they added Quark and Nog. So you can get Quark and Nog as Holo officers through the DS9 lockbox. This is a special mission, part of the Victory is Life. It is Quark's Lucky 7. It's based on the Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode of The Magnificent Ferengi. And so it's like a continuation of that where it's kind of like Ocean's 11 type thing going on where they get a team together and they run this scam to try to steal stuff. And there's all sorts of stuff that goes wrong, you know, just like in Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12 or 13 or whatever. So yeah, it's a really fun episode. And yes, I play lots of Star Trek Online. I have like 8 characters. Okay. But yeah, this is a fun episode, so when it came up for random today, I decided to go ahead and play this. I'm actually playing my very first character.
This is main engineering.
That I made way back at launch. But she only got to level 60 right before they increased the level cap. So one character I kind of just left there and neglected forever.
Security's offline. We're good to go.
Can we drop their rear shield for a moment?
From the other console? Why?
You'll see.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. Black, how do you feel about Iconian heralds?
Very dangerous. I look forward to shooting some. Sell at 250? Buy at 100.
You'll get your chance, clearing the path for Quark and Nog.
The riskier the road, the greater the profit. I'm in.
Last time I played, they had just brought in Michael Dorn to do all of Worf's lines. I'm so far behind. Yeah, so...
FCA. I'm on my way.
Finishes his talking.
The hunt is on.
So yeah, in recent updates, and especially in this one, with the Victory is Life update, all the voice actors that they've hired for the various episodes and the various seasons, they have went back and replaced their voice lines. So like you have Geordi going back and he's in a different places. They went back and put Bashir and Quark and Nog and a whole bunch of other people in older missions from like all the way back to launch. They went all the way back and they replaced placeholder characters with characters from the actual shows. So it's kind of nice that when you play them through, play through the old missions for a second or third or fourth or 10th time, you'll find that they've changed it a little bit so that it has the actual actors in them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, especially with this one though, because they had 11 returning voice actors from Star Trek Deep Space Nine to do this. So like Wei Yun is Wei Yun, Loris is Loris. They went and take everybody back and put them in, so it's pretty awesome. And Jeffrey Combs plays all of his characters now, and I like they replaced generic Vorta with Wayun in a lot of episodes and stuff like that. So it's really cool. And yeah, I think they've gotten some of that CBS money, so they've definitely put a lot of work into the last couple years. And you can tell they really love this game, just period. The people who work on this game truly love the game and love Star Trek. Probably more so than the people who work on Star Trek Discovery or the movies or, you know, a lot of stuff. These guys are really good at protecting the game and Star Trek. Okay. Throw knives. Sniper. Bolt. Knockback. Assassinate the Harbinger.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent. Ooh, they fight back. Good, good.
Lex more than a little crazy. He's probably the craziest Ferengi that exists. Yeah, I always count this game as a continuation of the Prime Universe. Yeah, I always call them the custodians of the Prime Universe because they're the ones who actually, like, pay attention. And they even explain... They explain the new movies better than the new movies explain them. Like, they managed to, in 3 movies, and all the convoluted confusion, they managed to do in one mission. There's one mission where you go into the Kelvin timeline, and they explain that whole reality so much better and so much more Star Trek-y. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I may have caused more problems than I wanted to. But I got him.
I bet I could make that console explode remotely.
But yeah, I will probably be making a Star Trek Discovery captain just because I need to do so for completion.
But it'll do.
Just like I made a Jem'Hadar captain, even though I'm not really into Jem'Hadar.
Display in what looks like a trophy room, and here I thought they were above such basic behavior. I've analyzed their patrol patterns, Lek. You'll need a clear path for Quark and Nog. I trust you'll keep the guards in that area occupied for a suitable period of time.
Testing my skills against Iconians? This is worth more than Latinum to me. Don't get your lobes bunched, Brunt. I'll clear the path for the others by any means necessary.
He enjoys his work way too much. I've played so many hours on PC, not sure if I should play on console now or go back to my old account. That's hard to say. I mean, you get a lot of stuff for being an old player on the PC version. I'm not sure what advantages there are to playing on console I know the UI is much more simplified, much
More enemies
easier to
the
do.
left,
So.
and another console.
But I've never played it on console. They don't have consoles.
What? Still no explosion? Ugh, ridiculous.
Not enough explosions.
If I make some noise, the big one will come to investigate.
Oh yeah, if you have lifetime subs and all that stuff, that's a lot of perks. But yeah, I can understand with the PlayStation 4 if you've got people over there who actually play. That would be nice too.
This isn't work. This is fun.
That was too easy.
If I overload those conduits, I'm sure it'll make a big explosion.
He's just really not going to get any explosions out of this. Well, that was kind of an explosion.
Doesn't anything blow up around here? Lick the Quark. The path is clear.
I'm detecting some nearby patrols.
I'll see if I can cause a distraction. Hold on.
See if I can blow something more up. Yes, Kitty, I know. Everybody's outside, aren't they? Yes. You're very upset. Okay, yes, you can run now. Run, Kitty. Run to all the voices. Thank you. Yeah, she was, everybody was getting home, so she was very excited.
If I blow up that console, it'll cause a nice distraction.
Okay, Lek, we get it. Blow up the console. Blow something up.
Nog, how do I overload these ridiculous Iconian consoles?
Easy. First you need to... Wait. How are you at trinary conversions?
Never mind. I have a workaround.
Brother, you'll crack the safe. Once Brunt finds it, that is.
Nice of you to give me the easy job, Rom.
By that point, Lek will have eliminated their guards.
We're talking about Iconians here, Rom.
I'll be with you, Uncle. You'll be fine.
Oh, I feel so much better now.
Cool Ferengi don't look at explosions, they turn around and walk away.
Time for me to earn my share. Watch and learn.
Don't worry, Uncle. I've got your back.
I think one of the best ones that they did that. Well, one, they do that in GTA, and it's pretty awesome. GTA 5, with the Humane Labs heist. But one of the best ones I've ever seen them do it was when they did it in the Justice episode of Smallville, when they had Aquaman and Green Arrow and Impulse, Boy Scout, and they're all like walking together at the very end. That was pretty awesome. Okay, Nog, don't get killed, please.
You know, you were supposed to shoot me if I got pulled into another one of these.
I thought you meant rescue operations. I can shoot you later if you'd like.
No, it just wouldn't be the same.
I can shoot you later if you like. This mission is just, it's perfect. We can't attack him. Oh yeah, but he's already disabled. Huh, never mind. That's why we can't attack him, because Lek already took care of it. Okay, find the trophy room. It looks like it might be guarded.
He left some guard in the trophy room.
It's okay, Uncle. We can handle them.
All right, now let's find the package. It has to be in one of the display cases around the room.
Find the Sword of Kalis.
Ah, I've seen these statues on New Romulus. They were made by the Day Ones, a servitor race of the Iconians. Not sure why Chiquette would keep one of these on display. Maybe it's of a sentimental value to her, even if that's possible.
Looks like a secure treasure box. Wonder what's inside. It could be practically anything. Leave it to an Iconian to lock up a box of valuables and hoard it away.
It's an STO lockbox. Could be anything.
Well, not everyone is as good at opening locks as you, Uncle. Most people would need the appropriate key.
So yes, you would need the appropriate key for the lockbox. There's a few meta jokes in this for sure.
That's a lot of latinum. Impressive. I could buy a Starliner with that and have enough left to buy a condo on Ryza. Probably not beachfront, but it'd be nice. It's FCA graded, too. She must have gotten it from a Ferengi. Oh, tough break. Seems only fitting that we acquire it. Fine. Mind on the mission. Stop looking at me like that. Is that part of an Iconian? Why would Tiquette keep a severed body part? That's insane.
Tiquette lost her arm when she fought Kalis during the war. She's keeping it as a trophy or maybe a reminder of one of her few failures. I knew she was intense, but this is pretty ridiculous. Amazing! That's a singularity! Tiquette must have taken it from a Romulan warbird. You could say it was the heart of that ship. Must have been a memorable opponent for her to keep that on display like this.
Keeps a black hole in her ship.
Interesting. I read about these at the Academy. Something called NASA sent them out on crewed space probes centuries ago to initiate first contact with alien life. I believe this contains audio files, animal sounds, music, language samples. My Earth history instructor would love to get her hands on this. We should, acquire it if we have the time.
Another cool little Easter egg here.
Uncle, that looks like Captain Sisko's baseball. You don't think it's his, do you? I thought Jake took it with him.
Do you remember when Sisko made us play baseball against the Vulcans? Mom wouldn't stop talking about it for weeks. Put a bunch of money into that new Interstellar League, too. Still can't believe we bought a professional team. The Ferenginar Liquidators. They're terrible. Got beat by the Cation Claws by a score of 18-4, and they were cheating!
And so the Ferenginar Liquidators and the Cates and Claws, they are available in the baseball outfits. I had to get the Niners one. They also have the Niners and the Logicans.
You know, I always told the top brass at the Corps of Engineers that making the party poppers look like weapons was a bad idea. Any officer who uses one of those instead of a real weapon is in for a bad day. I suspect that's how Tiquette got her hand on one of these balloons. Shame.
Balloon that looks like a weapon. Yes, we're sure that would have fooled anyone.
That's a bottle of prune juice. I'd recognize that color anywhere. Worf constantly demanded I have a bottle on hand at the bar. A warrior's drink, he called it. More like a torture drink. I tried some once. Let's just say that it was not a pleasant digestive experience.
Not a pleasant digestive experience. There's no love for the Cates and Claws.
And they say you don't have a heart, Uncle.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to steal these and sell them back to the people who want them. 34th rule of acquisition, Nog. War is good for business.
What was that? I missed it. Oh well.
Package located. The Sword of Kalis. Now, we need to retrieve it.
It's just too fun to read all those. Especially the DS9 lockbox one.
I can use this to bring the package from its display globe. I need to use the right frequencies, though. Enter the wrong one, and every alarm around will go off. The frequencies change periodically. Once I start this, I need to get them all, or I'll have to start over.
I can just scan the machine for you. Should be easy enough to get the frequencies.
You, of all people, should know that Federation tricorders record whatever they scan. Never leave a data trail. We'll do this the Ferengi way. It'll take someone with the lobes for the job. That's me.
Nicely done, Uncle! We did it! We actually did it! We shouldn't stick around, though. Let's head back to the shuttle before the Iconians figure out what we're up to.
Rule 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
No, I played it a couple times. This is just the first. It was, I decided Random Monday came up, and this is what Star Trek Online is what came up for our random spin for the day. So I decided to play it out because it's a really fun episode. Yeah, we actually, when this came out, with Victory is Life came out, we went through and we watched Cryptic's 10 recommended episodes beforehand, and then played it all the way through. It was pretty fun because all the ways that these missions tie into those 10 episodes was really awesome. They said after doing this, you definitely have to go back and watch Magnificent Ferengi. The actual episode from DS9. Pretty awesome.
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
Oh, Brunt. The double cross.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this.
Yep, when they rescue Mugi.
We'll have every Eliminator,
Mugi,
Bounty Hunter, and Pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning you.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry Iconian arrives.
And Brent is, of course, one of the many characters that Jeffrey Combs reprises for this this expansion. So yeah, it's awesome.
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. You think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on general principle. I know I would.
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up. Hand it over, or prepare to meet the blessed exchequer. Ha! I'd pay a lot to witness that audit. Might even be worth dying for, just to hear you scream on your way to the vault of eternal destitution. Goodbye, Quark. At last, goodbye!
Nog! Now!
Wait.
A force field? It will not stop me, Ferengi.
Look a little closer. That's a chronoton field. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Very well. Speak. Your crimes are numerous. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen something very precious to me. Each is punishable by death. Tell me, why shouldn't I purge you like the odious vermin you are?
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin, but I'm not stupid. Look, we should be working together to stop our mutual enemy instead of wasting time with this argument.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately killed. I will have my vengeance on you all soon enough.
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future. Any moment now. Remember this? A little something we picked up on Karema. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot. Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Explain yourself. Speak while you still can, Ferengi.
They're called Herc. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and now they've come across your fleet. You Iconians are tough, but you're not invincible. Against the Fakiri and the Herc, those are some pretty long odds to get. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to let us go, and in return, I'll disable the device that's bringing every Herc in the quadrant here to chew on your ship. We'll go our way, you'll go yours. Otherwise, we'll wait and see what happens first. My field drops, or you and your ship become the main course at the Herc buffet.
I agree to your terms. Go. Get out! Leave my ship and disable your present device. Know this. You've been an enemy today, Ferengi. I am patient. I will avenge myself. You will pay for your crimes.
Right. Then we have a deal. We'll be on our way then. I'll take care of your Herc problem once I've made it to a safe distance. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but we both know that'd be a lie.
Run! Run! Get up, Quark.
What are we waiting for? Run! Run! We're almost there, but we lost the sword. We went through all of this, and for what?
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Margarine here. You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And Quark, be sure to let the Nagus know I held up my end of the bargain, won't you?
Well, there's Madron.
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. Especially when dealing with snakes like Brunt. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking up for a change! Let's get out of here before Tket changes her mind. Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind getting back to DS9, this very cranky Iconian is looking for an excuse to kill us all. Rather not give them one more. Thankfully, he'll be busy dealing with the Herc. Garrick's little toy works like a charm.
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it goes down, every ship in the system will know we're here. I'll do what I can to keep it running, but we might need to fight our way out of here. The cloak's offline!
Terrific. This is what I get for buying it from Galen.
Yeah, he's definitely quite a bit older than when he did this show.
I just need a couple minutes.
Where's Brunt?
He found another way back.
Darn it. Every target I target dies.
Just one more minute. Keep us safe.
Those ships are attacking each other as much as they're attacking us.
We're getting hit hard here.
Move out of range. Don't
Get out of
Fix
here.
online
We're in
again,
bad
and
shape.
we're at a safe distance from the enemy. We can leave as soon as you're ready.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I was ready to go the minute we warped into this system. And I'm doubly ready to go now. Not to tell you your business, but make it so, please.
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot to me. Grunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Grunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested. Grunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Grunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Agus. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that. There's something I'm curious about. The Herc stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's sensors and equipment can tell us more. Maybe it's made of a rare, precious metal.
Thank you for the follow.
Based on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kalis made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kalis is roughly only 1,600 years old. Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kalis is made out of biological material with a germanium base. I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Herc carapace. This may explain their interest in it.
Forget what other outfits I have on this character. Mostly variations on the same outfit. I'm suddenly having problems rotating the camera. Weird. Oh well. There we go. I would go for gold.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from. We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Herc carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Herc homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Rule 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, double-crossed again.
Unbelievable! I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me! I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him! No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it!
Pretty angry for Rum.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me... Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared. And remember, this operation never happened.
Think they bought it?
Or just overacting.
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The sword of Kalis, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the better missions. It's definitely my favorite of Victory is Life. The whole Victory is Life set of missions was very good. But yeah, that was perfect. Amazing. Alright, so that is our Random Monday. Went a little bit longer than normal, but than expected, but that was worth it. That was totally worth it. So thanks for joining us again. We'll have our normal Tomb Raider Tuesday, Shadow of the Tomb Raider tomorrow. We got Best of Secret World Legends also on Thursday, and then Wednesday and Friday we're doing more random spins for what we're gonna play. So it'll be the same wheel, same games that were on it today, and we're just gonna do 3 of those this week instead of the normal 1. So anyway, come by, and most of the streams are at 2 this week, except for Secret World, which is always at 3. But yeah, go ahead and stop on by, and we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.